This weekend, all eyes will be on Churchill Downs in anticipation of the Kentucky Derby. While fans focus on the spectacle, plenty of work is getting done behind the scenes to keep the races in tip-top condition. That includes a crew dedicated to making the perfect dirt. Let's meet the team.
The consistency is the key.
That's the name of the game when it comes to maintaining the track at Churchill Downs. Jamie Richardson is the track superintendent. He's watched over every aspect here for the last 13 years.
The crew also, we take care of all the barn area and everything on the backside here. So everything you see from the grandstand that way is ours.
That includes taking care of every bit of dirt on the track. Dirt might actually be too simple of a term. Richardson says there's a very careful ratio of sand, clay, and silt.
There's probably between 18 inches and 2 feet of the track material over a clay base.
He took me out onto the track to show why this mixture is so important.
About how deep can some of these prints
Well, if you
go?
look in here, this is about as deep as you want them to go. These horses are galloping. He cupped it out pretty good. Here, you can almost see where the frog of the horse's hoof is, and it holds together. Doesn't just fall apart like straight sand would fall apart. So that's where your silt and clay, your binders come in to hold the material together.
The crew goes out between every race during Derby to reset the track. You might be busy placing your next bet or getting a drink, but these folks are doing some incredibly precise work.
So this is a harrow. You've got all the rows of teeth. So when it's down, you have 2 rows of double teeth you see teeth on either side of the bar. Then the flotation tires, and then we've got 3 rows of teeth in the back.
What's really impressive is every single tooth on these things is within a 32nd of an inch of each other. Richardson switched to this new design a couple of years ago. He also upgraded to tractors with 4-wheel drive and 175 horsepower. They've got other perks too.
These tractors have heat, air.
Pretty comfy.
There's a stereo up there on your right, over your right shoulder.
I mean, they got the hydraulics on them, so as you're going across the bumps, you're not feeling everything.
Even with all that tech, the crew needs a high level of skill and know-how to keep the races running on time. That includes the hardest day that Richardson can remember.
So in 2018, the weather forecasters kept saying we were going to have morning showers and they were going to taper off in the afternoon, and it got harder and harder as the day went on. So that was a challenging day. That was the wettest Derby on record. I think we had over 3 inches of rain that day.
Another challenge for the team was the string of 12 horse deaths during the Derby season in 2023. An investigation found no causal relationship between the track and the deaths. Officials examined every aspect of the dirt track, from moisture content to the materials and the cushion depth.
You worry when you see the same injury to horses, but that was not the case. They were in different places around the racetrack, so you couldn't point to any common denominator, but that's why this job is so stressful. I mean, we just hope we never have another year like that.
Churchill went on to be below the national average for horse injuries the following year in 2024. Now they're ready for another race season at one of the most famous racetracks in the entire world.
Well, get your mint juleps and fascinators ready because the 151st running of the Kentucky Derby starts tomorrow. This is the first leg of the highly coveted Triple Crown, and the all-day celebration is happening live here on NBC starting tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Make sure to tune in right here on KCN to get your Kentucky Derby fix. We'll be right back.